if you have managed to leave the house at all this summer, you know that it has been so rainy. But has it set a record? Why don't we ask our meteorologist, Jack Gerfen here. Jack, what's the deal with all this rain?
So we've had a very active stretch of weather here from the end of June to just last week. So we got wrapped up in what has been a very, very wet past 30 days from the middle of June to the middle of July. And so we had some spots, especially a lot in McLean County. So in kind of the southeastern portion of McLean County, we had a lot of reports that are coming in well over a foot. In fact, if it's full screen, you'll see that Hayworth, for example, saw almost 19 inches of rain.
What?
Yeah, so they saw that. Bloomington saw almost 16 inches of rain. Tallulah, 14.3. Farmer City, almost 14.3. The list goes on and on. In fact, we have a full list on our website, WCI.com, where you can check out even more communities from the viewing area that had some just tremendous amount of rain. And so some even had some creeks, even had some, like Friends Creek, for example, had a record high crest. There was a lot of different areas, streams that saw the record high levels, and just a lot of rain. So hopefully we're drying out for a while here.
Why was July so wet?
Just the pattern of the jet stream. It was a very hot, very humid month as well, and during that time we just had a lot of ingredients for general thunderstorms to develop. In fact, in McLean County, so some of those numbers there from like the Hayworth number, for example, there was a day at just a couple weeks ago where they had some storms that formed and they just stayed over the same area, and so just added up to end up being like 6 inches over the span of 8 hours in the morning.
So has it been a record-breaking season?
Many spots have seen record. I mean, many spots have. So it's just going to be one of those things where to kind of watch how the rest of the month goes. Right now it's trending a little bit drier, so maybe July isn't as wet as what June was, because most of the heavy rain did technically fall in June.
Was that June?
But,
okay.
But it's a lot nonetheless, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get a little bit more sunshine heading into August and September.
We've got some dry weather, though, by next week. It looks to be pretty dry, pretty quiet. Humid, though, but it's getting there.
Okay. Well, we do have a radio event, weather radio event coming up.
Yep.
Another one. So tell us about that, Jack.
Yep, so we have another one. So we're going to have Amelia and Kevin. They're going to be at the Muhammad Ace Hardware, and they're going to be there from 3 until 7. And that'll be on Friday afternoon. So you can bring your weather radios, or we have available to purchase at the Ace Hardware another big batch of the Midland weather radios. But if you have one just like this or a different brand, an older one, we will come and we'll be there and they'll program it. But if you don't have one, these are really good to have. They are, I think they're running about $30, $35 depending on where you buy them from. We'll help you programming them, and if you also need some help too, we can do that at the station as well.
It must be nice to get to meet other people in the community who share the same affinity for the atmosphere.
Oh yeah,
as you do.
Yeah. we get quite a lot of weather aficionados that come in there.
Weather geeks. We love our weather geeks.
Yeah, and we like it.
We have quite a few here at WCIA.
Yeah, tell me about it. So we got quite a few of them out there who will do that, and we're going to do another event here. We got some information still down the line, not finalized just yet, but probably one in Champaign County, another one that we'll do here. So be paying attention to that. But in the meantime, though, we've got Friday. Kevin and Amelia, they'll be there, program the radios from the Muhammad Ace Hardware from 3 until 7. Okay,
we'll go out and meet Kevin and Amelia.
Yep, they'll be good.
Program your weather radio. Have some fun. Jack, thanks so much for joining us today and for answering all our questions. If anyone's interested in connecting with Jack, you can check out his Facebook, his email, and his Twitter.
Whatever you want to do.
Right there on your screen.